Hello traders and new members. This is a video that will help you navigate the site and understand how everything is laid out. In addition, this video should help you understand our methodology and strategies. First off, you'll see at the bottom of the screen is the layout and menu. Every week I send out a newsletter in video format that covers stocks that we're looking at for potential setups, and also covers the markets in greater detail for the week ahead. On a regular basis, I send out blog posts, usually before the opening bell around 9 o'clock, as we did this morning with a scan that we ran last night, comments about the stocks, how we might be trading it, what we're looking for, and the time frames that we're thinking of. You'll see that usually on a daily basis. This is how we send updates and thoughts about existing and new positions during the trading day. In addition, there's a login button which gives you access to live stream the chat room, the weekly game plan, the video library and traders education, and the charts that I use most often. When you join the site, you get access to the trading room using the email you signed up with and a password of your choice. The channel you'll be most interested in is the traders chat room, where most of the trades are posted during the day, comments from other traders, and the alerts channel, where I post new trades, entries, and exits during the day. Each week I send out a watch list that's posted in the watch list channel. The way this is broken down, we have the indices, support for the current week, resistance levels overhead, targets, whether we move higher or lower. You have a lower target if we lose support, or a higher target if we follow through, if it's a bullish follow through for the week. If you're trading individual indices or individual stocks, the EPS date is the date earnings. You need to know earnings. If you're going to go into a new position, for example, AWI moved higher today, it has earnings at the end of the week on Friday. So if you took it on a Wednesday, we have earnings on Friday, you'd want to be out of that position by Friday. We also list the reasons why we think a stock might do what we're anticipating, whether it's a pattern, a sector that's moving higher, annual sales rising, a recent IPO, it came up on a scan, or something along those lines. And each week, if these stocks still look good, occasionally they'll show up on the previous candidates. So these are the previous week's candidates that carried over into this week in this lower section. And many times I'll list additional stocks for you to do a little research on. This is used for traders who are pretty comfortable with trading and understand charts, who have day jobs and like to swing trade. You can enter a position knowing where support and your targets are for the week. And if you have the luxury of following along during the trading session, where we post live trades and positions from the watch list as they trigger during the day. We go live at around 9:20 and we broadcast until 4:15. We'll talk about pre-market stocks that are about ready to break out and why, where your entry would be, your stops, etc. You can also check in during the lunch hour as time permits. One thing you should ask yourself is, what kind of trader are you? Are you a swing trader, a position trader, or are you a day trader? Three distinctly different types of traders. If you have a day job, you most likely want to stick to swing trading and position trading. If you're a day trader, these videos are the most important. Continuation day, trade of the day setup, ABCD pattern, and AOI live trading concepts. If you are a swing trader and the market index is moving higher, the NASDAQ, the industry group semiconductors is all moving together, then it's very likely that your stock, Intel, will move higher with the markets. That's the idea behind these setups. My suggestion to new traders, when you look at a chart, if you are a swing trader and you're concerned about stops, you also want to pay attention to whether a stock is consolidating or if it's trending. It was consolidating over here and then it started trending. As a swing trader, you want to catch these breakouts as it comes out of consolidation, and you can clearly see the moving averages following price action. By being able to identify whether a stock is trending or if it's consolidating or creating a base. In this example, Apple was moving sideways and basing for more than 2 weeks and finally started to break out above 177.75. The fact that it based for as long as it did gave us a high probability that the moving averages and price action would continue to trend higher over a number of days. We can see the same thing with Amazon. Amazon started trending, broke above this level here, 1707, and started trending for over a week before peaking, as we could see with RSI beginning to move sideways. Here's another example with Microsoft. It based the beginning of March. Once it broke above 113, after this base, we anticipated that we would start trending. RSI moved from oversold to overbought. We started to look for reasons to take profits, and we let the stock continue to run until we moved back down below the 20-period EMA. As a position trader, our method of trading involves indicators to give you an idea whether our bias is long or short. In this particular case, you're looking at the S&P 1500 composite, the big cap 500, mid cap 400, and small cap 600. This gives us a buy and sell indicator, which you can see in September you would have been out of your positions. You would have missed the down move in October through December. You would have got back in January on a buy signal, and you'd still be long at the present time, even though the markets are in a sideways range. This is confirmed using the histogram below the chart. Another indicator that we utilize for position trading, if the markets are going to be moving in a bearish direction or bullish direction, we use the NYHL, new highs minus new lows, on the New York Stock Exchange, over 3,000 stocks, a broad measure of market sentiment and participation. When the moving average is climbing, we want to be more bullish. Also in September and October, you would have been out of long positions as this moving average dropped down below the zero line. Additionally, we use the New York Stock Exchange advanced decline. When decliners are beating advancers, this is dropping. When advancers are winning, the NYAD is climbing, also giving us another confirmation signal. These are just two of the indicators that we utilize to help us trade from a position standpoint and also as a tailwind or a headwind when we're watching our day trades or swing trades during the week. So it helps us understand the direction of the market without listening to people's opinions on the financial media, which we more often than not find to be incorrect in their assumptions.